When it comes to dating, one of the most frustrating things any guy can experience is the feeling that no matter what he does, she just isn't falling for him. It's confusing, especially when you feel like you've tried everything. Whether you're sending her texts, making an effort to plan fun dates, or being the gentleman you think she deserves, there's still something missing. So why isn't she falling for you? And more importantly, what can you do to change that today? The first thing you need to understand is that attraction in dating doesn't always work the way you think it should. It's not just about looking good, being funny, or being charming. Sure, those things play a role, but they aren't the deciding factors. Attraction is much deeper than that. It's psychological, emotional, and even a little mysterious. Women often have certain emotional triggers and psychological needs that go beyond the surface level. When it comes to dating, one of the main reasons she might not be falling for you is that you might not be connecting with her on a deeper emotional level. Relationships, especially the ones that last, are built on trust, mutual respect, and emotional intimacy. If she's not feeling those things with you, it's unlikely she'll ever develop deeper feelings. Women are emotional creatures, and they tend to prioritize emotional connection over just physical attraction. If you haven't been able to establish that connection, it's no surprise she's not falling for you. The next thing to understand is that attraction isn't always about how much you impress her. It's about how much you make her feel. It's common for men to think that buying expensive gifts, planning elaborate dates, or doing things to show off their success will win a woman over. While those things might earn you some points, they won't necessarily win her heart. What really matters is how you make her feel when she's around you. Does she feel safe, understood, and valued? Or does she feel like just another conquest? Women are drawn to men who make them feel special and appreciated for who they are, not just for what they can offer. Another reason she might not be falling for you is the vibe you're giving off. Women are incredibly intuitive when it comes to energy and vibes. If you're coming across as insecure, desperate, or too eager, it's a major turnoff. Desperation can be sensed from a mile away, and it can make her feel like you're more interested in her for validation than for the person she truly is. On the other hand, being confident but not overly cocky is key. Confidence signals that you're comfortable with who you are and that you don't need anyone to complete you. It's the kind of energy that makes women feel attracted to you because they see you as someone who's strong and self-sufficient. Another factor to consider in dating is the timing. Sometimes women just aren't in the right place emotionally or mentally to start a relationship. If she's recently been hurt or has personal issues she's dealing with, she might not be ready to open up to someone new. In this case, no matter how great you are, she just might not be ready for what you're offering. If this is the case, it's crucial to understand that it's not necessarily about you. It's about where she is in her life. While you can't change her timing, you can be patient and supportive without pushing her too hard. One thing that might surprise you is how often men overlook the power of listening. The art of listening goes beyond just hearing the words she says. It's about understanding her emotions, picking up on subtle hints, and showing genuine interest in her thoughts and feelings. Many men fall into the trap of talking too much about themselves, not realizing that they haven't really heard what she's saying. If you want to stand out in dating, show that you can listen, truly listen. Be interested in her as a person, not just as a potential partner. Women love men who pay attention, understand them, and remember the little details. The truth is, women aren't as complex as they may seem, but they do tend to look for certain qualities in men when it comes to dating. The most important thing is to be genuine. Trying to be someone you're not, pretending to have interests you don't, or lying about your life just to impress her is a recipe for disaster. Women are incredibly perceptive, and they can tell when you're being fake. Authenticity is a huge turn on because it shows that you're comfortable with who you are and that you're not trying to manipulate her into liking you. Women want to be with someone who is real, someone who is not afraid to show their true self, flaws, and all. So what can you do to change things today and start winning her over? First, take a hard look at your approach. Are you treating her like someone special, or are you simply trying to impress her? Women want to feel valued. So focus on how you make her feel when you're together. Make her feel safe, comfortable, and appreciated for who she is. Be attentive and listen to her, but don't overdo it. It's important to show genuine interest, but not come across as overly clingy or needy. Next, focus on being confident. If you're constantly seeking her validation, it's time to change that. Confidence comes from knowing who you are and not needing anyone to complete you. Women love men who are comfortable in their own skin. They want to be with someone who is strong, self-sufficient, and not constantly seeking approval. Finally, be patient and understanding. If she's not falling for you right away, don't rush things. Take your time to build a connection. Relationships aren't built overnight, and sometimes they require a little more patience than we'd like. If she's not ready, don't take it personally. Keep being yourself and let her see the real you. In the world of dating, attraction is not something that can always be forced. It's not about doing everything right or saying the perfect things. It's about making her feel something special when she's around you. So, if you've been wondering why she's not falling for you, it's time to start focusing on the deeper aspects of your connection. Work on being genuine, confident, and emotionally available, and you'll find that things start to change. In conclusion, getting a woman to fall for you isn't about playing games or having a perfect approach. It's about connecting on a deeper level, showing her your true self, and being patient while she figures things out. If you can do that, you'll see a shift in how she perceives you.